Are you struggling to find new customers on social media? Have you noticed that there are less people that interact and engage with you on social media? Well, at least I have. And one way that I have learned to grow your engagement, grow followers, and get more pre qualified leads to you is actually in learning how to do the posts that you are doing on social media. The way you write your content, the way you share things. So today I'm going to share three things that has helped me to get more leads, get more people interact with me, and get me more money in my pocket. But before I start, let me introduce myself if I haven't met you before. My name is Gabriella Grutenfeld, and I am an entrepreneur and network marketeer that has had a business online for several years now. And I have been working with this together with a company in the US that has helped me to learn the modern way of doing this. And what I have been learning, I would love to teach you as well. So, before we dig in, if you are watching live, please say hello and where you're tuning in from. And if you are watching the replay, please write hashtag replay below and I will get back to you. So, let's dig into today's content. When I started out with my business online as a network marketeer, I did what everybody said. I shared content. I was out there 5 times a day, and nothing works. I didn't get any engagement. I didn't get any people who asked about my business, and I was quite curious. So sorry for that. It's my daughter who is leaving here. It's like that when you go live, something's always happening. So, the things that I want to share is the way you can write your content or share in a live video like I do today, or do as a short video to get that curiosity. So, the first thing that I have started to do is think about okay, what's the purpose of this? What do I want the people who read this piece of content to do? What action do I want them to take? And how do I get them to stop reading or listening? Because you only have like 7 seconds before people start continue to scrolling down. So one way of writing a post, if you do a written post, or even if you do a live like I do today, is to do a curiosity post. A curiosity post is a post where you create, just like the word says, curiosity. You say something that makes people wondering, what's this about? And if you have a product or are a consultant or whatever you are, you know what kind of problems you solve with your products. So make some curiosity about the products, but don't share the product. Don't send any pictures of the products, because if you do that, people are smart. They just go out and Google it, and then you have lost that customer. So create some curiosity about it, that people want to know more, so they engage with you. And then, boom, you can have them in your messenger, and then you can start to create a relation, and then you can start to enrolling them to your business without feeling salesy or pushy. The second thing I wanted to share is that you actually sometimes are vulnerable. Be you. Share something that has happened to you. You don't need to be perfect all the time online. Be you and share you. People love real stories. And by that, it's not because you want to sell something or share your products. It's because you want people to get to know, like, and trust you. So they see that you are a real person there. You can't do post with selling all the time. So do some vulnerable post where you share something that you have done, a mistake or whatever. So you get people to engage with you. And then another thing that is really important is those stories. Be sure to make stories in your feed. You know, stories that you have both in Instagram and in Facebook, because a lot of people actually just look at the stories today. They don't look in the feed. So there's a way as well to create engagement and use all of those tips and tricks that you have on the stories, like do a poll or ask a question, so people start engaging with you. And a story is only open or on social media for 24 hours. So make sure that you have one post at least once a day, so you always have something up and running. I sometimes miss it, and you will as well. But that's okay. Just think that you need to be there every day to post something. And the tips from me is to do like I do. Every Sunday, it's Sunday evening here in Sweden at the moment, I actually plan the whole week's content. What I will post on my social media, what kind of lives I want to talk about, what I should write to my email list, the people who already are my prospects, who have signed up to learn more about things that I do, and also to what I want to share on stories. And actually, I pre-record the reels that you see from me, because it's hard to be creative every day and do it like, wow, I will just start doing a reel today. You are much more creative if you do like 5 in a row. So this was what I wanted to share today. Try to do curiosity posts, be vulnerable sometimes so you engage with people so they get to know, like, and trust you. Do stories and do reels. And to save time, to work smarter, not harder, pre-plan what you're going to share the next week. Because I still try to work full time and do other things during the day, so I can't be there all the time. But to just post the post, I have time for. And the most important is actually to engage with all of the people that's connecting with you. Start building relations. So until next Sunday, when I will do my next live, where I will talk about why is it important to have a business page as well on Instagram and on Facebook, and not use the personal profile or the personal page to do the business. It's really good to have a business page as well. And if you're curious and want to learn more and don't want to miss out to any one of my leads, remember to click on in the notice, so you get a notice when I do my live next Sunday. So take care until next Sunday, and if you want some more information, just reach out to me. And you will also actually now have a possibility to have my completely new 10-day free bootcamp, where I share the things that I have learned. So reach out to me if you want to have this new free bootcamp that I designed this weekend. So take care. See you soon. Bye.